Hey guys, Stealth here, and welcome to episode 2 of the Second Korean War. I am streaming this episode, or recording this episode while streaming, depending on how you want to call it, which means that you're going to be seeing shadows rolling by on the left-hand side of the screen. We're playing the Second Korean War with Ashen Shadows, and we're looking at a conflict in the sector of Sokcho. We have North Korean forces rolling in. It is an artillery company, an infantry regiment, and a tank company. And with that, they bring quite a lot of infantry. Iglas, Bantang Fagot, Bibong Chungpo, and Bochong Su. These guys are lethal up close. These at medium range. These at longer-ish range, although they're not that accurate. Their transports are, fortunately for me, not that deadly. They're Korsuns, which, well, haven't really been changed that much by Ashen Shadows. They also come with a couple of Tokchon 130mm, a couple of Type 59s, 2 reconnaissance units in the form of snipers, or scout snipers, whatever you want to call them, BRD M2s and T-55 reconnaissance tanks. Finally, a couple of napalm TO-55s. My battle group is Sochung Su-85, which have very good anti-tank capability up close, transported by a KAFV-25. Then I have Gongbyungs, which are in itself not that good. They do carry the M202 Flash, which can do a lot of damage to infantry, but I prefer not to get that close. Now, initially I thought that the K-21, which is their transport, is just a truck. Fortunately, somebody pointed out that they are in fact not trucks. The K-21 is an IFV with 7 frontal armor, 6 on the side, a Bofors L70 40mm gun. They carry the Hyungung HGM at 2800 meter range, and to top it all off, they have APS, Active Protection System. They can shoot down enemy HGMs. I also have 2 Haebyung Commandos. These gentlemen also come with the Hyungung missile, so they can also help with defeating enemy vehicles. They're transported by Scorpions, which have the CICS Light, being an APS. They're extremely fast. They have a grenade launcher and an M2 Browning. I have a couple of AA guns. Now, I won't be using those in the AA role, but maybe in the anti-ground role, just to spray down enemy infantry. I have a couple of K111 reconnaissance units and 6 mortars in 2 different types. This is going to be a pretty tough fight, but if I can keep it at range, I'll be fine. If the enemy closes in, it's going to be a much more difficult battle. So the trick is to try and keep them at range. And there is not really any one sector that I can do that in. There is, however, one alternative. And it is very unorthodox. But it might just work. I have so many points that I can call in every unit in my deck and leave a resupply sector. So I wouldn't capture any of these sectors because I don't need to buy anything else anyway. I can just hide my CV somewhere off in the distance. If I can then stay at range, I can use this hill over here to defend against this side. I can use infantry-based AGGMs to defend against that side. And if I can hold this little town over here with infantry at short range in the form of the Sochung Su-85, I might just live. It is very unorthodox, but it might just work because it's so damn crazy. So, we're going to call in every unit in the deck. And I have no I have nowhere near enough points to call in everything. Because the Haebyung Commandos and the Gongbyung are very expensive units. And there goes that plan. The cohesion of this battle group is very low, which means I don't really have a lot of points. So I'm going to be using a bit of an ambush tactic over here. I'm going to keep a CV, one of my 2, by the way, over here. Keep them there as long as possible to bring in reinforcements, just more and more and more points. The rest of them, we're not going to take this town. Or, well, maybe some are, but not all of them. The K-21s are going to sit over here. I want the Scorpion Commandos in here in the town. Those are the commando units. And I would really appreciate a reconnaissance unit. Otherwise, all of those ATGMs are going to be looking very, very stupid. Range 7.7. It's dangerous, but this is war. Let's get one more in. Now, I know to... let me rephrase. I'm known to say never triple or quad stack your units, but against the AI, I can make a pretty safe exception. Because the AI is generally too stupid to actually capitalize on it. Sure, they can still fire at my position and do a lot of damage. But hopefully, they will not fire at all the units at the same time. Now, I can even go on the offensive if I really feel like it, but for the moment, I think that is too big of a risk. Not going to do it just yet. I'm going to just keep farming points as long as I can with this CV, and at the final point, just get the guy back in, rush out of the sector. Not going to stick around any longer than I have to. Priority is going to be to keep these guys resupplied. And the same goes over here. And making sure that they don't all fire those ATGMs at the same time, at the same target. Now I can lose 600 points, they can lose 2,800 points. So with that, there is quite a risk. Just considering what unit to call in. I think I'm going to go with a couple of mortars. Which have been moved to the vehicle tab, by the way. Thanks to Ash and Shadows. And now we wait. They capped Chun-Chun. That means they're very close. It's time for me to leave. Just get out. Scorpions can rush across rough terrain at 100 kph. These guys should be fine. If they get attacked, then it's unfortunate but survivable. If I try and build an infantry force over here, it gets attacked from over here and I die. If it gets rushed from over here by enemy infantry, I die. So going for close quarter combat is not going to work out for me too well. Which means I'm just going to have to sit here. Hold. I want one of you guys to fire and the other one not. Kill with infantry inside. That's a Korshun. That's another kill with infantry inside. I can do this all day, provided there's not 100 of them coming down the road at once. I also want to be training both of these guys in veterancy and getting even more accuracy out of them. Okay. These guys are firing, and that's a miss, unfortunate. And that's a hit. But no infantry kill. Just fire. Kill. No infantry. Where is your infantry? Because this means that the infantry is still coming, but later. Hello. What are you? Transport tanks. No. Transports. We're fine. Hold on. That's a big boof from an artillery gun. Holy shit. Here they come. Get your ATGMs in and start shooting stuff. I don't care what you hit, just as long as I see stuff disappearing. And there's a lot of stuff disappearing. Portions are coming on up close. Come on. Definitely denting these guys very quickly, but the Type 59s are coming in close. TO-55s are not really a priority, boys. These are. They're whacking them with their autocannons and winning. That's impressive. Here come the TO-50. No, here come the T-55s. You got the TO-55. Keep moving. There is still very much a risk of artillery here. Korshun, another Korshun, another Korshun, come on. The Type 59s are the threat, not anything else. Get these transports out of here. Get those IFVs alive. Use some cargoes to repair those things. There goes one K-21. These IFVs are murdering tanks, mind you. This is not what they're supposed to be doing. But they're doing it anyway. Spare parts only. Go. Some of these have taken some damage, most of them have not. They still have plenty of autocannon firepower as well. I just don't like them getting this close to the commandos. Shit, that's a BRDM with a Cornet, and that's very aggressive and very lethal. Return fire and it kills it. Oh, these guys still have missiles. Tempting. Cease fire. Yeah, it's not stupid. Boom! There goes another tank. Good kill. Come on. And another one. Those should be going down. Shit, just lost another one. Slowly getting overwhelmed. Let's put up a smoke screen here. Oh, hello. What are you exactly? Snipers? Potentially. Yeah, I'm thinking those are snipers. Let's drop off the infantry. Maybe those guys can stay alive. You guys are healthy and ready to go. They're extremely inaccurate with their fire. Fortunately for me. These no. Appreciate the initiative, but not just you. You're carrying an M240. It's not really going to fool anyone. Good kill. There's more down the road. More transports, more Korshuns by the looks of it. See if I can hit them with the mortars. There's more Korshuns. You have missiles. Feel free to use them. You don't have missiles. Let's get another cargo in here. Although, oh shite. Belay that. Oh crap. I need these guys to survive. I really need my commandos alive. They're just butchering all of these Korshuns at short range. Nope, no, leave. Oh crap. They just butchered my support unit. Go. As long as the Korshuns are moving, they're not accurate. Commandos, run. Run. It's the only thing you can do at this point. See, this is bound to happen. They're just going to overwhelm me. But so far, I think that we've had the brunt of it. Oh, shit. Maybe not all of them. Go. Already income. Smoke? That's unexpected, but not unwelcome. No, not the commandos, damn it. Build a smoke wall. Get those guys in. Bring them home. These things are perfect for what they just needed to do. Okay, 9 minutes in and we're still here. I want all of you over here, and I want a cargo to come in and resupply you. I also need another reconnaissance unit. because the first one I had on that flank died. This one's very heavily damaged. Most of the others, not that bad. They even have about half their autocannon ammo left. That's enough. Repair. Watch your back, yeah. I'll get another reconnaissance unit over here. And just at this point, artillery starts raining in. Alright, the commandos survived. That's a good thing. Their transports, in the form of the Scorpions, are still both alive. So these guys should be fine. Hello, what are you? Tanks. That's something I don't really have an answer to, unless they get closer. Which they will. Oh shit. Those are the snipers. Okay, so now we know where they are. Humor me, take some ammo. I'm gonna be whacking ATGM or wasting ammo very quickly. So I need to make these things count. Come on. Cargoes are empty. ATGMs are out. Fuck, that's a lot of them. You're alive, you have 4 missiles. What are you waiting for? Close range targets first. They keep making mistakes. They keep getting too close. And that's when the K-21s can even whack them with their main gun. I am just a little concerned that the Type 59s are going to get lucky. They're not very accurate by default. 10% if they're moving. So if I catch them when they're moving, they're almost immediately wiped out. If not, then it's much more in favor of the Type 59, because its accuracy then triples all the way up to 30%. And yeah, all the way is not that much with a unit like that. But it's still more than I would like them to have. Okay. Out of the original, I think 8, I still have... No, not 8. I had a few more. But I still have a decent number left. My K-21s. Hello. Now it's time for the infantry to actually go to town. Not a chance, boys. Not a chance. A whole lot of Bibong Chungpos over there. Uh-oh. Oh, they're smoking me again. I can live with that. I can live with that. Go for spare ports. Drop off the infantry and go hunting. Very accurate fire, 50%. Good work. Okay, survive for 7 more minutes. Seven more minutes. What do we have here? More Bibong Chungpo. Recoilless rifles. And something of a larger group. Bibong Chungpo. Igla. Really? Not a chance. Dead. This BRDM though needs to go. Because those ATGMs are extremely fast and very hard to counteract. Whoa, there's a lot of you though. There's a whole lot of infantry. Wow, I think that all the infantry that was offloaded earlier is just about to come in right now. And killing stuff. Ow. But Changsus are not that big of a threat, but these are. Get out. Let them close in a little more. Then we can kill them. Need to go for individual squads. I'm going to be wasting too much ammo. You can see that the autocannons are wasting a lot of ammo. Or at least expending their ammo faster. 5 machine guns. Five minutes left. Yilong Chungpo. Come on. He's alive. No, he's not. Good work. Fall back. He just needs to survive for another 5 minutes. Okay. So we're still alive. We're still here. Just not everybody's alive, but we definitely did a heck of a lot more damage to us, or to them, than they did to us. More infantry. How are we... Oh, these guys are running out of ammo. Alright, fine, take ammo. Unfortunately, I cannot forbid them to take HGM ammo, which is by far the most expensive option. Oh, shit. You're concealed? Oh. Guess he found one little bush to hide in. Uh-oh. Tell me that's smoke. That is not smoke. That is definitely not smoke. Ceasefire. You. One more resupply unit. Now, I really like the fact that these K21s are so heavily armored, because yeah, they do take some damage from the arty, but it's not nearly as much as it could be. These guys could be taking an absolute battering, but they're not. This one was being detected. The RDMs have to go. There's another one. 3 minutes. Come on. Get out. Go hunt the arty. Yeah, it's tempting, but I don't think I can get there in time. And I don't really want to lose too many K21s, but they will be valuable kills if I can get them. Shit. I very much want this infantry alive. Alright, you guys are good to go. Hold. You guys can just stay here. K21. No, K111, get going. This side of the bridge. You guys too. They're tracked vehicles, 110 road speed. 2.5 minutes. Speed it up a little. Oh, hold on. Avian Commandos, quick! Nailed him. Thank you. Not a moment too soon. And I still got lucky. Come on. A little under 2 minutes. There's a ZIL 130. I want to capture that. I can use every supply truck on this deck. Hello, Top Chons. Not so loud-mouthed now, are you? 80 points each. Kill one. Kill two. Go, 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 go. You can leave the ZIL. Hold on. Hwasung Chong and Susung Chung Po. Oh, there's a whole lot here. Kill the Susung Po. Range 2450. One missile at a time. Make them count. Nope, wrong target, wrong target, wrong target. Let's fire one. Good enough. Kill. They're even moving their CV out? I'll take it. 30 seconds. Wreak havoc. As much as you can. Fire whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Just start killing shit. 10 seconds. Missiles out. Caution dead. 4 seconds. And it's over. Wow. Draw. 2,289 points in kills. Losses, 474. I say that's not that bad. I only lost 5 K-21s. I lost 2 KAFVs. I lost 1 cargo truck and 2 reconnaissance units. If that's all that I'm losing for destroying a whole infantry regiment, then I'm perfectly happy with that trade. Let's see. That leaves an artillery company, which, if I'm not mistaken, cannot attack on its own. And the tank company, similar problem. Tank companies usually have a tank CV. They don't have any. So that leads me to believe that neither of these battle groups can actually make a play. Let's validate that theory. Yep. Neither of these can attack on their own. Because these guys only have a recon group left. And these guys only have 6 artillery units left. No CV, no attack. But the next line of problems is already showing themselves. Anyway, we're going over to Seoul. Seoul is going to be interesting because they're going to be coming at me with a lot of infantry. 84 units of infantry, mostly Bachongsu and 2 different transports. These are very dangerous autocannons. These are not. Just NSVT machine guns. Sure, they're HMGs, but I'm still not too concerned. Okay. What else? Artillery. Medium-range mortars. SU-100s. Now, you might think, oh, it's just an SU-100. Yeah, but it's an SU-120, or it's an SU-100 with a 26 AP gun. That's a lot of firepower. 26. You can wreck a tank with that in one shot. So I need to be very careful around those. Also, MiG-23MLs, which have gotten an upgrade and can now shoot down shit at 7,000 meter range. And then they have the Su-30 MKV, which can shoot down shit at 9.5 kilometer range. And also deal with enemy armor very effectively. Good accuracy, fire and forget missiles, and they have 30 AP. So that's fun. What they don't have is ships. I have a Type 31, which, to be fair, is not that impressive. But I might just be able to get an aircraft over this thing and shoot it down. Monitor Zippos, you know these things, just a Bofors and a napalm thrower. STB-90H carry the Hellfire Romeo, doing 27 AP. They also have the Mark 19. I definitely outranged the Su-100s by about 300 meters? No, 700 meters, sorry. 2275, 2975. So I outranged them by 700 meters and that should be fine. Susong Pose? Nah, not that concerned. Summarily, you can say the biggest problem is being swarmed. But I know by experience that most of these just drive in first and then the infantry follows along later. So it's not going to be particularly dangerous. When is my next stream going to be? Tomorrow. Tomorrow in the afternoon/evening. As for vehicles, yeah, the Su-100s will be dangerous if they're not moving. If they're moving, they're going to be quite dangerous with that 26 AP. If you don't give them anything to fire at, then they're probably going to run out of fuel before they get there, because it's an autonomy of 320. We also have air, but it's just napalm bombers. It's not really going to fool anyone. So, tactics. Hold Naval Sector Charlie, hold Daejeon. Ideally, I would capture every sector on the map. Ideally. I unfortunately do not have that many command units. If I would capture every sector on the map, I would immediately wipe out the battle groups and get rid of all of them in one go. But that's not going to happen. So we're just going to have to make do. Alright, CVs first. Sector Charlie. Daejeon, usually somewhere in the back. As for over here... I'm considering greeting these guys as they're moving down this road, but I only have the Hebrew commandos. I could feed the Hebrew commandos, not really a problem. I could deploy my fob over here if I want to get really aggressive. And just shoot everything as it comes over here, but I think I will get overwhelmed. Besides, I have my navy to use. So let's go for the safer option. Deploy the Type 31. Deploy the STRB-90Hs. Get an LCU in there to keep those things firing. The Zippos as well. They need to start early and often because they're very, very slow units. 14 knots. Then the rest, Hebrew commandos over here. And I know they look like they're air defense units, but they're really not. Recon unit. Very good stealth. We'll put that theory to the test. And some units over here, here, and here. That leaves me with 218 points. For which I want to get artillery. But I'm going to buy those in a package. Alright, drop it off. Drop it off, get moving. We're going to barbecue some units. The only problem is that the Zippo is outranged by that lethal SU-26 or SU-100 with a 26 AP gun. So that's going to be a one-shot, make that two-shot kill for the SU-100 if it gets a shot off. It might not even care though. Now I probably will need a go-between. Otherwise, I think that they might not have the range, the commandos to take from the fob. I have a lot of income. Time to use it. As for air power, I don't expect any of their aircraft. If they are going to approach, then I'll deal with them by kiting them over the Type 31. Because I myself don't really have any AA. SU-100 is a ship destroyer. Yeah, pretty much. I know it sounds weird, but that's what they do nowadays. Now, let's not get too close, because sometimes they come barreling down this road. We'll just have to wait and see what they do. Now, if you're opposed to butchery of tons of infantry units, then this is not going to be the video for you. Because I'm going to be absolutely hammering the enemy infantry with everything I have. If there is any sort of infantry moving down this road, it's going to get hammered by 155mm guns. That's going to inflict massive casualties. Can their planes hit your ships? Yes, they can. But the AI usually isn't that smart. And as far as I know, Ashen Shadows changes units and not AI intelligence. Not the level at which they use their units. In fact, you might even argue that they use the units even in a worse way than normal. Because the AI was, as far as I know, written for particular units with particular stats and strategies in mind. And those strategies don't even work anymore. For example, the Hebrew commandos. These used to be units like AA. Ah, they're here. Now, let's give them a warm welcome. In the worst sense of the word. Here come the first missiles. This might invoke a fighter response on their part, and I'm actually hoping that they do. There goes one fighter. Yep, here's the fighters. Type 31, you're up. He fires twice and hits absolutely nothing. Beautiful. That was useful. Alright, this should keep him busy for a bit. Where is my STRB? Here. Okay. Again, this is going to be the butchery. Which, if I'm not mistaken...
And the butchery.
You can barely make that out.
And the butchery begins.
Let me fix that.
And the butchery.
Okay. So the first wave came in, and the first wave got killed off. Who would like to go next? Ah. The next group is already here. Type 31 is also in range now. The Habian commandos are going to town. I want you to deal with the AA. How do you miss that? That was a terrible shot. Ceasefire. Now you whack him. Okay. You're a little too far out of range. I really want to try and shoot down at least one of those jets. So, let's see if they pick it up. And if they actually try to retaliate. Because they might. Oh, by the way, I also have Haebyung Heavy. I just haven't deployed them yet. Come on, show me your aircraft. You know you want to. There's just one little ship in the way. Oh. I'm taking artillery fire on my ships. Really? Type 31's getting pissed off. There goes another Su-100. Oh, sneaking up on the sidelines here. If I can capture those, that'd be nice, but I think they're too far inlands. What are you doing? Where are you even going with those things? Come on, get over here. Nope, there's something in here. Close. Otherwise the ship would probably capture those units. I can't have him, you can't have him. Look at the firepower from that boat. 4 dual Brownings and 2 grenade launchers. And there's the Hellfire launcher on the stern. Really? There you are. Boom. Okay. Enough playing around. Where is the... Oh, here's the enemy. Hello. Hello, hello. There's a whole lot of them too. Time for the Monitor Zippos to make a play. Get your Hellfires going. Free to fire. Preferably at HGM targets though. Kill. Oh, that's artillery. Power up the water jet. Let's get underway. That was an Su-100. They're 45 points each. That's another one. Is that a transport truck? Yeah, it's probably a Logi. And your last Hellfire. Type 31 cannot get any further, but the other STRB H30 or STRB 90 can. Zippos! Get to the barbecue. Oh! We have company. And lots of it. I don't think that this is... This is enough! No, it's not enough drop range. It's unfortunate. Those are your transports. Nah, he ran out of range. Or ran out of fuel. Idiot. Holy crap. Here come the MiGs. And an SU. Come on. Even pretend like you're useful, Type 31. It's just a fast-moving jet, and you're only trying to fire at it with dual Emerlex. I guess it's not fooling anybody. But, here come... K5E shot it down. With AIM-9Ms, of all things. Who needs anything better? You just need a couple of AIM-9Ms. Oh! That's rude, they killed the Zippo. How'd they do that? BTR-80? Nah. I think it was the SU-100. Here's the barbecue. Here's the bloody barbecue. Gotta have that laugh on hotkey. Now, I don't like these two red blips over here. Just a bunch of BTR-80s. What's all that? More BTRs. Alright. Alright. There's not a whole lot I can do about these. Well, I could maybe burn them out. Oh, we got Norris, boys. Norris, first name Chuck. Ah, more MiGs. Unfortunately, I have nothing to threaten them with. Okay, this guy's out of autocannon ammo soon. Fortunately, it does not rely on that. Or at least not always. We also have the M10-8. Which is a much more interesting weapon. Get out of here. You're a little too heavily damaged. Holy shit. That was fairly damaging. What was that? Susang Po, I think. Yep. Come on, get your Hellfires ready. Oh, he wasn't in range. My bad. Should have checked that. Got the BTR-80. Thank you. That is infantry because it cannot be fired at with Hellfire. I already lost 3 of my 4 Zippos. He's in the channel. Bad move. This is my channel. I hope you guys can swim. Oh, they already left. Are these fire and forgets? Yeah, they are. Good. Now, as much damage as I'm doing, I'm still not really going to be winning this fight. I don't think I can inflict 26, make that 2,500 points of damage. Sure, I can inflict a hell of a lot of damage, but probably not enough. And so far, I'm just killing off transports, which is really not that exciting. I mean, it's a required job, but still. There's another 10. There's another 10. What are you armed with? Oh, right, the RPG-28. Range 595. Yeah, we'll just go to town with the grenade launchers. Missed? How do you miss? That's a fire and forget weapon. These guys are about to get a little dizzier. Oh, and they're just outside of range too. Alright. Bait him in. You ready? 14 out of 16. Almost ready. See if these guys can put some more hurt in the infantry. They're even starting to donate trucks again. I'm really not sure what's up with the AI in that sense. Uh-oh, goodbye aircraft. I kind of like my napalm jets, but the chances of survival are really not that good. Well, one survived. That's good enough. Yeah, walk into the napalm. Holy shit! That was SU-100s firing at it. Or Susang pose. At least it was a bit too much. Switch buildings. Wipe him out with the PZF-3. One down. Come on, gentlemen. 2 down. Three down. To get these guys out here and get them safety. Which is not going to be easy. Oh, unless you put up a smoke screen, that works. Oi! Well, the infantry survived, but lost the transport. Okay, 3.5 minutes. Speed it up. They took Delta, they took Ongjin, and nothing else. Oh, Fox. They also took Fox. Oh, you resupplied your SU-100. Only to see it get killed. 10 seconds later. Always a pleasure with the AI. Oh, look, they have more infantry. Get into range. I'll be waiting. Boom. Something about fish and barrels, I guess. Alright, let's switch it to very fast, because I don't think I'm going to be able to reach out and go after these guys. Normally you have reconnaissance units, but I sent those in a different direction, so at this point I don't actually have them near. Oh, an SU-100. These things are blind as a bat. They cannot see anything unless they're up close. Are you making a play in the last 60 seconds? Is that really what we're going to see over here? What are you trying to hit? Oh, something further down the road. Let's get the arty involved. Jump and jump. I'm gonna ambush these. Kill. Kill with infantry inside. Infantry inside, kill. Kill. These are taking a bit too much damage. Here comes the arty. 20 seconds left. Kill, kill. Thank you, arty. Kill. Not the commandos. I quite like my commandos. And time's up. Okay, so that wiped out the anti-air company. Oh. I wasn't expecting the anti-air company to get wiped out. What'd they lose? 2 Shilkas and a bunch of Iglas. Not a big anti-air company at that. Kills 2,078, losses 325. That's an almost 7-to-1 ratio. But again, what they're throwing at us is just worthless trash. Just a whole bunch of numbers and hoping that something gets to fire a shot. Not the way I would play that deck. Alright, before we go to the Enterprise, I'm going to cut the episode here. Thank you for watching. If you are watching the stream, then by all means stick around, because we're going to carry right on. If you're watching the video, I'm sorry you have reached the end of the video, and I'm going to be uploading the next part very soon, if it's not up already. The next part is going to be the Enterprise again, as in episode 1. But for now, I'm just going to leave you hanging with the precursor of this fight. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I hoped, really? Passive tense already. I hope you watched and enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you soon for more.